Let's talk about our next topic, and that is Play Octopus and T-Mobile, as well as Uber, are partnering up together uh, for a new experience with Play Octopus tablets for advertising in car. And this is something where drivers can actually earn extra money. So, if you don't know what Play Octopus is, it's a in-car tablet that you can sign up for. You'll get it shipped to you, and you put it in your car when you're driving. It comes with like a driver profile, so they can see it does link with Uber and Lyft, so you can see the route, where the map is, all of that information. They can play games, they'll watch advertisements, and that's how they get paid. And then you get paid on top of that for having that car tablet in your car. So you can make extra money doing that. We've talked about Play Octopus a few times when it comes to trying to make extra money when on the road by being smarter and using what you have to your advantage. And this is one of those things. So, yeah, something new is coming when it comes to them partnering with T-Mobile and Uber advertising. So, yeah, it's going to be pretty interesting. And I mean, hopefully, this will help to uh, have drivers even make even more money. But what do you think?
Yeah, I like it. I mean, look, Uber has said on the last three earnings call that advertising is growing 100% quarter over quarter. I think it's a no-brainer. I think it's brilliant on Uber's part that they have introduced advertising, specifically targeted advertising. I mean, if you're going out to a restaurant or a bar, they can do those push advertisings to you, and then it's going to be in an Octopus tablet now. And this company has been around, but this is a huge deal for Octopus. I did not know, by the way, Octopus was bought out by T-Mobile. That Octopus is a subsidiary of T-Mobile now, advertising solutions. So I think it's a powerful combination, Chris. I think now, like any other in-app messaging that I receive by the half a dozen a day, just about, there were no particulars, right? Now, a couple of people said, it's passive income. I'm like, I don't even know. It didn't say in the article. I wanted to do the article, actually. And there were no particulars. Like, okay, if you do, I don't know, drive 20 hours a week, you get an extra $50, or I don't know. There were no particulars. At least I did not see. If some of you know, please put it in the chat. Like, if you do have an Octopus and what you've been getting, you know, so let me know.
I hear it's like can earn around $100 extra a month.
Oh, okay. Okay. About for what though? Like just a month? You have to drive certain
No, no, no.
hours.
I think it's based on time, and it's based on the ads that are playing and rides. I'm not 100% sure because I don't have it
Okay.
either. But as far as I know, it's you. From what I've heard, it's right around that $100 or so a month. So
Okay.
that's not too bad. I mean, if you're getting an extra $1,200 a year, it's an extra $1,200 a year. That can go a
Yeah.
long way.
No.
So,
That's your insurance, man. That's half your insurance probably in a lot of people's cases. I saw two comments right at the start, so I didn't highlight it, unfortunately. One said it's easy to steal. Okay, we know. Sorry, right? I mean, it's in the back seat. My chargers, because I have short ones that I put in the back seat, as opposed to me controlling from the front all the way to the back, the long 6-footers. Chris, they get stolen every time. It's a freaking $3, $5 charger, Chris. It's a short because I have USB ports on the back, right? Every time the next one comes in, I go, you have an iPhone charger? I go, it's right there. And then I look back, it's gone. I'm going like, I'm not going to buy it anymore. I'm done. But anyway, so this is a tablet. I mean, you never know. I don't know. People just can grab it. I don't know how
right here,
secure.
Robert says, yeah, about 100 month is
Okay.
accurate.
All right.
There you go. So yeah, I mean, if you're looking for an extra way to make some money, and honestly, from what I've heard from drivers that do have these, they like them. And I mean, you're making extra money when you're driving. It's
Yeah.
kind of like using what you can in order to get extra, because we know the rates when it comes to Uber and Lyft. So yeah, why wouldn't you sign up for something like this just to get some extra money? And I think right now they're doing if you sign up, they're going to give you a $25 bonus on top of it. So sorry if you already have a tablet, they're going to give you an extra $25. And it's mostly dealing with the partnership between T-Mobile and that. So they're probably trying to get more of these tablets in, because then Actually, here's the crazy thing: the more tablets that they're able to get in means that they're able to go to advertisers and get more money for advertisements, which means you as a passenger also get paid. Or I'm sorry, you as a driver will also get paid more. So the more that the more people that sign up for it, it can actually help everybody. So yeah, I
Okay.
think these are great. From what I've heard too, they do help with tips and they do help with rating because it's a little something extra. It's a little entertainment and things like that. So that is a great thing, especially if it's something that you're kind of like, I don't really care about, but I do care about in the same time. Or if it's something that you really do care about when it comes to like the rating. Again, I'm not really somebody who cares about it, but it's like if there's something there that's going to help boost it just because it's there, then more power to it. And if it's something that's going to help, a couple more people tip throughout the night or day, even better. So yeah, why
Does
not?
the other than games or advertising, obviously, is it going to be? I don't have one. I don't know. I never had one. So for people who have it, it seems like Robert Sage has it. Um, does it show like if the rider wanted to see that's like in an autonomous car, you see the way your
Yeah, I
car is
believe it.
going?
Yeah, it has the trip information. So you link
Okay.
it. You'll be able to link it
Okay.
with your pet with the app. I'm gonna put the
Okay.
link in now if you want to check out more information on it. If you guys want to sign up to get a Play Octopus tablet, and then again, like I say, if you sign up for it, they're gonna give you $25. So it's kind of like a no brainer at this point. Why not?
Yeah, I mean, free money.
But yeah, they do all that stuff. So it gives you a driver profile. So it shows you. There you go. There's your driver profile from the first from the
Yeah,
PA.
yeah,
There you go. Get a
exactly.
freaking Play Octopus tablet. You're good to go at that point. But yeah, it gives you a driver profile. It gives the ride information that you can link with Uber and Lyft, and then yeah, it's got the games and stuff in there. I think trivia and stuff. So
Well,
yeah, it'll play.
advertising too, though. Now they're going to show
Yep.
advertising, and if it's like a mirror on
Thanks,
the
Greg.
thanks, Greg. If it's mirrored on the um, iPad or whatever they're going to give you, um, and at the end of the trip, the tipping it may help tipping. It really may. I
Mhm.
mean,
Yeah,
it's right in front of you.
honestly, that's the thing. So, like, I've talked about this a couple of weeks ago when we were talking about the car setups and coming up with the ideas on how to not offer amenities because I'm not going to spend money to give to people and have a one-time use. I looked at things that was more multi-use, so it was like the lights and like the little neons and stuff, just to separate yourself from everybody else out there. So it kind you always have that person or the people that come in your car and they're like, oh, you remember that one Uber driver that had blah 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 blah. You're like,
Yeah,
now I'm that Uber driver that they'll go into the other car and they'll talk about.
yeah.
So it's like
So
I'm pissing the other person off because I put the lights inside. And to me, it's like, oh, $20 here, $20 there, no big deal. That gets me 3 years worth of um, rides covered under that particular product or something before I have to replace it. Well, then, that to me is a good investment. So one, you stand out a little bit, but two, it does help with rating and it does help with tips because the passengers are like, oh shit, they like it. They're talking about it. They ask questions about it. Where'd you get that? All that good stuff. And then, it does translate. I did notice a
I
pickup
mean,
after I put those in.
but as fatigued as we are, Chris, with bombarded in advertising everywhere these days, I don't know. There's the other side of the coin as well. As soon as they get in the car, they want just quiet ride, maybe, and then the octopus. I mean, I'm sure there's a volume button that they can mute or whatever. But they're going to force feed you some advertising. Look, I
There you
understand
go.
what's happening.
Yeah, Robert says has dimmer and volume control. Maybe we should have
Okay, yeah,
Robert come on and do behind the wheel or something talking about that
yeah.
because
Robert seems like he has
or a guest
marketed,
video
so
on Play Octopus. Actually,
yeah,
no,
actually, yeah. Email me,
Kian has a
email me,
Play
Robert.
Octopus. So
Yeah,
maybe if Robert doesn't want to talk about it, then we could have Kian talk about
yeah.
it.
So
But
whoever has octopus, email me, Sergio at therideshareguy.com. We'll do like a little behind the wheel, short one, and talk about it. Talk about what the income is. I know a lot of drivers now are going to go, oh, we should pay it a lot more. Well, I'm going like, okay, whatever. But
honestly,
this is,
advertisements, you'd be surprised. Those types of advertisements are not that much. Like
yeah,
on YouTube for 1,000 views that are paid that like with ads, you're looking at like $7.
Yeah.
And that's like the average.
Yeah.
And right now
this
it's
is going to
down a
be
little
less,
bit.
I'm sure.
This is like a YouTube average. It's about $7 for every 1,000 views. So it's not really a lot of money when you break it down to a passenger coming into your car and you know, watching a couple of ads here or there. It's going to be a little bit. I mean, an extra $100 is an extra $100. You know, that's an extra.
And look,
You know,
extra $100
things that
is
you can fill up.
you know, that's what okay. This is a good plug for me now. So extra $100. Take that $100, go open an investing account, put it in there. Don't touch it. Start buying the S&P 500 dollar cost average. So for that, in order for you to learn all of this, go subscribe to my YouTube channel at Sergio Avedian, my investment YouTube channel, not this one. And you guys will already have, I think we have like over 100 videos there already, how to invest in this, how to, for technical analysis, stocks, equities, options, bonds, whatever, current topics. Go sign up and you start putting that. Open an account, you know, open a Robinhood account, Schwab account, whatever. Just put drip, drip, drip. Take that $100 Octopus money and put it in there and watch it grow. You know, that's one way to do it. So, yeah. And Robert, if you want to do it behind the wheels, send me an email, Sergio at the rideshareguy.com. It seems like you have one and you had one for a while. And, you know, see, he has all that stuff. Okay, Robert, email me, Sergio at the rideshareguy.com.
Robert, we definitely invite you on to talk about that because you know it's something that I've been interested in as well too, especially learning a lot more on it because I thought that was you know it's been around for a number of years now already, and I thought it was a great idea, but they were never in my area for a long time, so it was like one of those things where it's like but yeah, now I think they're nationwide, so I think they're everywhere pretty much. But
okay, this dude has not said one positive thing about anything, bro. Buddy, if you're that miserable, seriously, okay, delete the apps. That's my suggestion to you. You know, why, if you're so miserable, why drive? Why keep driving? I mean, I'm not against you, what you're saying. I agree with a lot of the stuff you're saying, but complaining is not going to get you anywhere. You just got to, you know, move on to something else. It's just because there are a lot of people, millions of people doing this, and they're happily doing it. And if you're that miserable, don't do it, please. I mean, I'm not telling you, I'm not going to block you or anything because we don't do any of that stuff, but it just doesn't get anywhere. Complaining doesn't get anywhere. Anyway, so.
Yeah, well, like I say, it's a way to make extra money. You're looking at about $100 extra a month, give or take. So we'll get more information on it, whether we can get Robert on to talk about it, or maybe we'll have Kian do it. So either way, we'll have some more information on it.
Okay, cool.
And you know, the biggest thing I think is too, when it says people can steal it, yeah, but there's also things that you can actually put in your car. Either you can 3D print or you can get things that are made so it is literally going to stick in there, and if they try stealing it, it's not gonna happen. So yeah, definitely do that.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
So Robert, email me, Sergio at the rideshareguy.com. I would, even if you don't want to do it behind the wheel, which I'm sure you would, why not? But just talk about Octopus. I think it'll be a really cool little snippet for other drivers who want to do what and an extra $100. I mean, hey.
Oh, it's not enough.
Robert,
Sergio.
stop. Robert, stop.
Again.
You're giving all the good stuff, Robert. Just save it for behind the wheel.
Yeah.
But, I mean? Okay, they collect all your data. So is Facebook. So is Twitter.
Everything does. Please.
You have a dash cam, you're collecting all the data. I was like, you know, this is the funniest thing that I see. They collect all your data. You don't think they're collecting all your data now? See, they know when your app is on.
Already collects all your data. I mean, come on. If you want to not allow your data to be collected, please get the Light Phone 3. The Light Phone 3 does not collect any data on you. It can't, because literally it's just a phone. It's just a text messaging app, and it only has turn-by-turn navigation. There is nothing else on the phone whatsoever.
Which one is this?
So if you don't want anybody to steal your data, get that phone. But then you have to worry about your computer. If you don't want people doing that, download and use Ubuntu or a Linux-based software that has a lot less telemetry on it. Because if you're using Microsoft, boy, oh boy, are they already getting your shit. If you're using Apple, boy, oh boy, they're already getting your shit. So, yeah.
All right. Sounds good. Everybody has their personal preferences.
Yep.
All right, thanks for watching. That short little clip was from our live stream, Show Me the Money Club with Sergio and myself, Tuesdays, 6 p.m. Eastern, 3 p.m. Pacific. Make sure you subscribe, turn on all notifications so you'll be notified when we go live, as well as all of our awesome content. Make sure to check out this video right here, which will take you to the entire live stream, or check out this video right there. All right, drive smart, everyone.